For centuries, the world was told a lie. A lie so pervasive it shaped textbooks, museums, and even the way an entire continent saw itself. The lie that Africa had no history before European colonization. But today, we shatter that myth with facts. Picture this: towering stone walls, bustling marketplaces, and universities older than Oxford. This is the Africa you were never taught about. Let's start with the most enduring myth of all, that Africa was a blank slate before European contact. The truth. Africa was home to thriving empires, bustling trade networks, and centers of learning that rivaled those of Europe and Asia. Take Great Zimbabwe, for example. For years, outsiders claimed this massive stone city couldn't have been built by Africans. They invented wild theories about Phoenicians or even the Queen of Sheba. But archaeology doesn't lie. The evidence is clear: Great Zimbabwe was the creation of indigenous Africans. Its walls, its gold trade, its grandeur all African. And it wasn't alone. Across the continent, from the Nile to the Niger, Africans built civilizations that defied the stereotypes. Writing. It wasn't absent from Africa. Writing developed independently in Egypt and in several other ancient African civilizations. The myth that Africa relied solely on oral traditions ignores the scrolls of Timbuktu, the stele of Aksum, and the hieroglyphs of the Nile. Even the story of Shaka Zulu, often reduced to a bloodthirsty warlord, is more complex. Colonial writers turned him into a caricature, a lone genius who somehow conjured the Zulu nation from nothing. The truth. Shaka was a product of his time, navigating intricate political systems and internal rivalries. His downfall came not from European superiority, but from betrayal and the same power struggles that toppled kings everywhere. Then there's Ethiopia, the African empire that never fell. While Europe scrambled for colonies, Ethiopia stood unconquered, its history stretching back to the dawn of civilization. And let's not forget Mali, where Mansa Musa's gold dazzled the world. These aren't footnotes, they're chapters in a global story. So why does this matter? Because history shapes identity. When a continent is portrayed as ahistorical, it distorts everything: education, politics, even self-worth. But the truth is out there, in the ruins, the artifacts, and the records. Africa's past is as rich, as complex, and as human as any other. And it's time the world knew it.